Welcome! It is the spoopy month. That means horror burb. That also means cute gothic dress up on my part. Because remember, I am not cute. I am emulating being cute because I don't think I'm cute. With that out of the way, let's get into causing problems in the human empires and anyone else who wants to face the wrath of undead hordes controlled by a pale-skinned woman of their dreams? Hold up. Who wrote that? I think I know who did. Hold up. Dang, is that a nice new UI that was added via a mod that I am using? Welcome to the lands of Sylvania. I hope you enjoy your stay. The main goal of fighting vampires is doing a bit of lord assassination, because they have a mechanic where when all lords and heroes are dead, their armies start crumbling. That being said, fighting vampires as an enemy sounds nice and simple, right? Until you realise we are also playing as them, so we have to be aggressive but careful to not lose your own lords. That being said, Isabella, which is the lady I'm playing as, has a massive boost for embedded vampire heroes, which makes them just cranked up to max and do a metric ton of damage. Rivaling other factions, hero is very early on, and even into the late game. There are quite a few new units added via this Vampire Counts roster expansion, and it is amazing. It adds some nice and simple units, not overpowered, but fleshes out the unit roster more to make the vampire undead armies better, like having a halberd option for Graveguard for anti-cavalry, which, if we want to take over the Britannia lands, we're going to have to fight a lot of cavalry and a lot of angry peasants. Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Find me if you dare! Die, mortals, die! Attack! I'm in your thrall! Curse of years! Countess!
Goals. Well, my original goal was to take over all of the empires of men, from Britannia to the Empire of Man, and then go over to Lustria. Well, that didn't work out to plan. I ended up working on making pacts with all the dwarves and empires of men, while working south to claim land down south, which meant I would risk running into Greenskins, Scarbrand and Valad's self-exiled brother. Will that happen? I don't know, you'll just have to watch and see. Look at the AI trying to save themselves as they are about to die. A pitiful attempt. I'd rather your land than your money. Now that Tempelhof is out of the way, the world is our oyster. We can go north and fight trees, south to fight the dwarves, or we can head off west and fight the Empire's elector counts. Trickster. Where is he? I don't know. What is he doing? Causing chaos and being a damn nuisance because I'm not the one playing him. He just goes around destroying settlements, doing whatever he wants because his AI is goofy and kinda broken. Playing as him is fun. Fighting against him is miserable because he doesn't have settlements. He has hidden cults like the Skaven. But he can't be destroyed unless all his cults are. So you likely see where this is going, that he as a faction is nigh unkillable. I will be avoiding combat with him altogether to save myself sanity. The trees are in the trees. Fighting the trees in the north is causing me pain. All their units have frenzy. All their units have vanguard deployment. And they love to just be a pain to you as vampires and as the Empire. And after fighting them for way too long, I finally managed to wipe them out. It took way too long, but at least by making alliances with human factions, they were stopping me from being declared war on by the other human empires and the dwarves. Till it didn't. The Dwarven War. It was a matter of time for the dwarfs to declare war on me. Don't worry, they only took my main settlement. I took it back, and then I had killed all their forces, so they decided I was worth a peace deal. That's good. I didn't want to live in the dwarfs' homes anyway. Empire of Man. Well, the game took a different approach to me playing as Isabella von Karstein, and for once the humans like me. I wonder why that is. Not just the Empire, but also the dwarves, and even Durthu liked me, which... I'm not judging, I'm just saying, Vlad's taking a back seat when it comes to diplomacy. And I never knew that tree men liked vampire women, but I guess you learn something new every day, causing chaos. Chaos has been caused. Was it the type of chaos I wanted to cause? No, I wanted to take over all of the Empire and Bretonnian lands, but at the same time, I also liked the idea that Isabella took over the reins from her bloodthirsty husband and lead the von Karsteins into a bit of a golden age, where they didn't just slaughter anyone and everyone they wanted to, instead pointing their weapons towards the enemy of man to gain their favour, and so that the empires of man would leave them alone to feast and carry on their nefarious actions, as the Empire would call it. Although the human lords and dwarven lords realised the power of the vampire counts, and that even though they took land from the Empire and did give some back for trade deals, the Empire does realise that the von Karsteins at the very least could be used as a tool to crush Norscans and other forces that threaten them. Even if they are filthy creatures of the night. Glad that you made it out of the county of Sylvania. I heard it's always unpleasant there, no matter when you visit the castle of Drakenhof, that is. Unless you have the blood kiss and you are a vampire. Spoopy month is upon us, and I would just like to say have a great and amazing Halloween, and an amazing time whatever you do. I'll be active in my Discord server, and you can find a link below. The link is active for 7 days, after the video goes live, and is open for as many people who want to join using the link. A special thanks to my Patreon members. Patreon members have access to a special section of my Discord, along with other benefits. Feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord link in the description. Please don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. Also, hit the bell to stay up to date on uploads.